From the moment the fight was announced, the contrast between the two fighters was evident. Holly Holm, a former world boxing champion with multiple title defenses, had transitioned to MMA with great success, claiming the UFC Bantamweight Championship by famously knocking out Ronda Rousey.
Holly Holm is the new UFC Bantamweight Champion of the world!
Known for her disciplined approach, footwork, and precise striking, Holm was a fighter who relied on patience and technical mastery. Beatty Correia, on the other hand, came from a background in Brazilian jiu-jitsu and boxing, making a name for herself in the UFC by defeating Rousey's training partners and earning a title shot. While not the most technically gifted, she made up for it with her aggressive, forward-pressing style and a penchant for psychological warfare, often taunting opponents to throw them off their game. As the fight began, Correia employed her usual strategy, pressuring forward, mocking Holm's kicks, and making exaggerated gestures after each exchange. She smirked and waved off strikes, attempting to frustrate the former champion. Holm, however, remained unfazed, maintaining her distance and sticking to her game plan. By the second round, Holm's superior movement became evident. She dictated the pace, circling away from Correia's predictable rushes while landing precise counterstrikes. The Brazilian continued taunting, dropping her hands in an effort to lure Holm into a brawl. Holm, however, stayed composed, mixing up her attacks with sharp jabs, well-timed side kicks, and body shots. Holm's patience began paying off as Correia became more reckless, lunging in with wide, looping punches that were easily countered. Then, in the third round, Correia's bravado proved to be her undoing. She lowered her hands completely, inviting Holm to engage. Holm feinted with a jab, reading Correia's reaction before executing a picture-perfect right high kick, her signature weapon. The strike landed flush on Correia's jaw, snapping her head back violently and sending her crashing to the canvas, unconscious before she hit the mat. The referee immediately stopped the contest as Holm calmly walked away, having executed a textbook knockout.